I welcome back again to my another video. Let's go through quick glance about last video. And yesterday we are discussing about history of databases and about storage, like how data is stored in olden days through floppy disk, CD, USB, and DVD, and also we have the storage in flat files. I want to know you guys about the importance of storage. Why we are discussing about storage? Yeah, if we go through the storage, we have USB 2.0 in olden days. In 2.0, like for example, you will be purchasing USB 2.0 in Amazon or Flipkart. You have to check whether how much speed it like how much is the speed. It is like 2 MB. There will be for 2.0 and 3 MB for 3.0 or 20 MB to 40 MB per second. We have to check the speed and we have to purchase. This is all the basic thing we should know about this because in nowadays we like hard disk we are using no HDD, SSD. SSD hard disk is about there will be like maximum 100 MB to 300 MB. And also, if we purchase SSD that is solid state disk, it will be about 300 MB to 1000 MB and also 6 GB per second. Thousand it will be 1000 GB per second to 6 GB per second. Because of speed, like we whatever install the configuration of SQL Server and all we will be quick. In later on classes, we'll be coming to know about the importance of this because we'll be installing SQL Server and also like to load the data in the tables and all. It needs performance. Also, performance varies through many factors like CPU, memory, and also this storage is also one factor because it is important because of that. In previous days, Sybase, I said, guys, in last video, like Sybase and Microsoft makes a database product in olden days. I'm telling. Ashton this is the third party who will market and give their product at that time. If you go another thing, if we purchase new product our version is released, then there will be lot of testing and they will release after 6 months. Like version I said 2005, 2008, 2008 R2. Like if we go to Google, we go to Google and check about this version. How much Microsoft will, how many years Microsoft will support as a product, will come to know in this. This is the link provided. In this link, we can go, or else we can type here, mention versions and life cycle of MS SQL. We go to Microsoft official website, we will see here, for example, 2005 here, and mainstream end date means 2031 for 2025 version, and there will be only 5 years of support and extended date support is till January 2036 means mainstream and means like we'll be purchasing some laptop, for example. For maintenance, there'll be this, for example, HP we have purchased. For maintenance, they'll charge some amount, or else we can take it as example as car. Car also we need some maintenance, right? There will be in packages. Like for 5 years they will be giving this services maintenance cost and all. Same thing this mainstream end we have in Microsoft, and it ends at 5 years after the date released. Until 2005, for 5 years they will support. If we want extended support, then we have to give again we have to take premium for another 5 years. So this way, the Microsoft will support if we purchase any version in Microsoft product. Yeah. Why we have to purchase? Why they will take? If there will be some issues in like bugs. Anything like there will be which we cannot handle by DBS in some cases. Like we have done everything from our end, but it is also very critical issues, and we can't sort out that Microsoft will be taken care. And for 10 years, like 5 plus 5 10 years, they will be supporting. After 10 years it will be the legacy version, and they won't support. If we want, we have they will charge extra for that as well after 10 years, I'm saying. Like say 5 years mainstream support will be there, and 5 years extended support again for 5 years it will be there. Again we are discussing about like data models. What are the data models in SQL Server? We have four types of data models in SQL Server. That is first model, we can say hierarchical model, and a network model, relational model, object model. Yesterday we have end up with this class, and we'll go through this model, like a hierarchical model. This model was developed by IBM in 1968. The data is organized in tree structure. Tree-like structure means uh, hierarchical structure, we can say. Like when the node represent the records and the branches of tree, like tree-like structure, uh, the data is arranged. And if you want any data to be fetch in the table, the data is arranged in the tree-like structure, so it is known as hierarchical model. You want to search some records, see here is there. We have to transfer from root. First we have to go to the parent node, and we reach to the like intermediate nodes, and also like child nodes. Like that we have to search every time, and this was taking very time, and also like there is a lot of load at that time. While this model didn't work properly, so hierarchical model was consuming a lot of time at that time. We can say example system 2000 is example for hierarchical model. When more data is there, there is a problem loading the data, as I said, and also it was not taking the load to search the data, and it was slow, very slow. We can say is a flop model. Next model is network model. In network model, same like it is also a hierarchical model only. There is a links, entire link, like it will go through the network and fetch the data. There was a problem in that in this also, and like same problem also like in loading the large volume of data. That is also the big problem in this, and there are pointers in network model, which points one by one, and linking the chain, and also uh, like uh, it was linking and to fetch the data to search the particular record. It was link. There was a link. So that is the issue, and also loading also was very time taking process in this network model. So this is also, we can say, something as a flop model in this data model types. Next is the relational model. The relational model organizes data in the form of independent tables. Yeah, like this is the main thing. Like relational model is the main thing what I have to discuss with you guys. This is the important, and what we use in nowadays. This is the important thing, and first, what is there in table must consist rows and columns in the form of rows and column. These are the rules of relational model. And one more thing, like EF Cord is there. No, he is the father of RDBMS system. And also he told that if we follow 12 rules, there is a 12 rules of EF Cord. If they follow the 12 rules, then they can means the through RDBMS, there is, then they can retrieve the data, they can insert the data and modify the data. Everything they can be um, do easily with through RDBMS engine. There is a relational engine. Yeah, he's the TED code. Like he was the employee of IBM, and he is a scientist working in IBM. He only invented the relational model, and he invented relational model in 1970. EF TED code. EF TED code introduced the term relational model in seminar paper. Seminar paper, I will show you what is that seminar paper and what are the 12 rules. Also, I will show you uh, and yeah, and also he published this thing in 1970, his 12 rules paper. And later on papers he defined that he meant by relational one well-known definition of which what constitutes a relational database system in TEDCOD's 12 rules. That is the thing. Like I will show you what are the 12 rules and all. Like if yeah, in 1970, like one more thing I want to discuss with you guys. Like Oracle also started its database technology in 1977. For SQL, the database technology is from 1988. Before 10 years only, like Oracle started database technology. After 10 years, SQL started, but also although it has started before 19 before 10 years, comparing to SQL, like Oracle is senior in this. They actually grown as a data. They grown in database technology, but MS SQL, although it is in first position, because Microsoft is like I will be discussing that in earlier cases. They we have Microsoft supports 50 instances in a server. One server, 50 instance can be installed. What is instances all I will come to know, but Oracle has only one instance and one database. There will be partitions in that database as well if they want to convert into the multiple files. Like we can group into 32,767, like that number. I will be discussing these things in my later on classes. What are the 12 rules of ethics? Like I will show. I have some link. Yeah, this is the link. If I go to Google and search, it's not copy paste, but just code 12 rules. If you find with EF code 12 rules, EF code 12 rules, you'll find tutorials link. Where is that? Mm, EF chord rules of RDBMS. Yeah, I got it. DBMS chords 12 rule. Here it is. Yeah, it should be from rule 0. But what the rule 0 says? If we obey 12 rules of his, then through RDBMS system, then it will work fine for everyone. That is the thing he mentioned in rule 0, but here it is not there. Yeah, we will go proceed with rule 1, information rule. That the data stored in database might be user data or metadata. Data means actual data. Metadata means this whatever the headers, uh, rows and columns will be there, no headers. That is the metadata, and whatever the data inserted by the user, that is the actual data. Must be some value, table cell, like everything in a data must be stored in a table in the format, like rows into column. It should be first rule, that is the information rule. And guaranteed access rule, every single data element is guaranteed to accessible with combination of table like there will be some primary key, like where there will be no duplicate value. That is the thing that is the thing he has explained in rule 2, and it should obey that. And rule 3 and rule 4, active line catalog. Rule 3, systematic treatment of null values. There should the null values in the database must be given systematic and uniform treatment. This is a very important rule. Yeah, okay, guys. This is not so important. Like if you someone wants and like go and wants to study this, in this link uh, you can go through and explore the things. Like we have rule 3, rule 4. Like rule 4 is active online catalog. Rule 5 is comprehensive data sublanguage rule. Rule 6 is view updating rule. Rule 7 is high level insert, update, and delete. This is the actual DML, data manipulation language. Physical data independence. Rule 9, logical data independence. Rule 10, integrity independence. Rule 11, independence independence. And non subversion rule for rule 12. Go and you can, this is not so important, but what the thing, main thing is here, like if this 12 rules are obeyed, then they are into RDBMS system. That is the thing I want to show you. And these 12 rules it obeys, then they can manage the data through RD relational engine. That is the thing I have to explain clearly to you guys. And let us go to the uh, curriculum and so- mm, yeah, this is that. And it should obey 12 rules. That is the relationship database. And yeah, okay, guys. And if we go to edition of SQL Server, like why I gave to 2008, and Microsoft makes SQL Server available in multiple edition with different feature set and targeting different user, because the mainstream editions, like for mainstream editions means these are the editions which we use in live, uh, like live and production servers. These are the eight editions will be using for business purpose. And one more time, it is important. I am telling, this is the main editions. These 8 editions are used for business purpose. You can note it down. And in nowadays, like after 2019, we have only, why I have mentioned this in red color: Enterprise Edition, Standard Edition, and Express Edition. This is Developer Edition, Evolution Edition. Why I have mentioned this in Enterprise, means Enterprise Edition, Standard Edition, and Express Edition in red color? Because In 2019 onwards, we don't have this parallel computing, data center edition, workgroup edition, web edition, and business intelligence edition. These these remaining five are there. No, these are not available and present from 2019. Then from the enterprise edition and standard edition, express edition, these three option only Microsoft is providing, so I have mentioned in red color. And enterprise edition is we can say, for example, express edition is free edition, but here is the condition like 10 GB, 10 GB, about 10 GB, no one can use, like 10 GB database only we can manage in the environment, but it is also they are giving as option in for business purpose. Okay, and standard edition is like second edition. It we can say is mid version, like we can say elite, for example elite. This is consider express edition as basic, standard edition as elite. There is not there is this option is used for business purpose, that not much as a standard edition, like we'll be getting some basic kg in standard edition, basic kg. And also like data encryption is not available, I have researched in 2016 also, data edition is not available, means data encryption is not available. And only always on ability, like one age, like basic ag can be installed. And also this some third party applications cannot support by connecting to this standard edition. This all my real time experience what I'm sharing with you. In a standard edition, we cannot uh, rebuild the index with a resumable option, that is also not available. And also also this OX this OS operating system, memory max is there, no, like it is up to 128 memory supported. And also 524 petabytes, that is both 524 petabytes is supported in both standard and enterprise. If you come to edition, enterprise edition, resumable online index is option is available. And also the third party can connect to this enterprise edition. It is the higher edition, we can create multiple secondaries in always on edge, and many more options we'll be discussing later on in later on classes. Like if you go to specialized edition, this is developer edition and evaluation edition. Before one more thing I want to know is like 2000 in 2016, developer editions is a free edition and available. Anyone can download in their laptop this 2000 after 2016, and play with the installation. And they, they can connect to the instance. Before 2016 it was not a free. And evolutions edition also is like a developer edition only, but what the difference is in 6 months it will get expired. One more thing, enterprise edition and developer edition are same, but enterprise editions is for business purpose. This developer edition is for development, whatever we implement in production row, before implementing to production we have to test it in developer edition. So that's the reason we have developer edition, and it is free for everyone. And also this evaluation edition, that is for 6 months. Yeah, this is the things I want to discuss in my today's class. And yeah, later on I will be discussing editions in details in next class. Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, and like this video. Yeah, thank you. Bye.